today because this is tired, Circa. This is kind of emotionally exhausting, Circa. Well, a little burnt out about this much, but the water company in Texas that lost their mind. Water bill came in 3 times higher than normal. I told y'all family they was about to make it hard to live. Didn't it? Make it hard to afford everything that you have to have every day. Thank you. I am tired. It's, I guess I really don't be realizing how much stuff I really do. You know what I mean? For the time that I'm up, I do a lot. Whether it's sitting down at the computer, replying to emails, all the stuff. I mean, you got to think about it, right? Even if I only talk to about 30,000 people, we'll say a week, right? You know how many people it takes to run a company with 30,000 people in it? Good evening, Aisha, Tania, Shaniqua, Lucille, Vanna, everybody. Who want to hear a crazy story? Didn't I tell y'all crazy stuff always happened to me? Who want to hear a crazy story? Why was Circa in the car with someone who almost got killed by a serial killer and was in a whole big thing that they made a whole show about? And this person helped put a serial killer away. I said, wait a minute, what? And they said, do you know this show? Have you seen it? I said, yeah, I believe I watched that. They said, well, yeah, I'm in there. I said, oh, Lord, Jesus. I know for a fact I watched that Dateline, as a matter of fact. The whole little, yeah, I did. I did watch that. I did. I said, oh, wow. Well, they made worldwide news at that. Yeah. I said, I'm always around somebody. Didn't I tell y'all I always be around people that make the news? Yeah, I remember I told y'all about the young man that slept on my couch and my godmother called me and told me, this and that. And then he made worldwide news for doing just that a year after he moved out of my house. And if you take more than one life, that's a serial killer. So there's that. He took about 3. So, yeah. I said, well, hold on now. I said, do you mind if I tell my people about this shit? It's like, sure, it's fine. I said, oh, okay, well, I'm going to let them know. I'm going to keep it. But wow. I remember watching this show. I told y'all know I'm a Dateline. Anything that got to do with why somebody unalive somebody or the plot to unalive somebody, oh, yeah, I'm watching it. Because I just need to understand why the hell is people so crazy. Well, I wasn't surprised that much. A little bit. I'm going to tell y'all what it is. I wasn't surprised. I was actually like, when I say that God allows all of my dreams to come true, I don't care how small they are. To someone else, they are massive to me. So the fact that I watched a Dateline and other news things, and then I'm in the car with a person that was in what? Yeah. And all I do is watch serial killer movies. This is like Comic-Con or something. And then meeting, like I don't know. Like what's his name that played Iron Man? Yeah, I don't even know if that's the right thing, but you know what I'm saying? Like a Marvel convention, and then Iron Man, the real one, walk up and just start talking to you. You're gonna be like, what? You might be on yourself. You might just be on yourself. The escapades of circle. I told y'all. That's why I say I love my life. I do not want nobody else's life because God gives me stuff that is specific to only me that'll make my toes wiggle. So why I want to be trying to live somebody else's life? Just give me the secrets to give me what I'm supposed to get, and then I work the rest of it out. I don't want to live nobody else's life because then I can't get that kind of special stuff. I was so excited. Ain't that crazy? My crazy tale. Talk about most people would be nervous. I was wanting to ask a million questions, but not get too in their business. hmm That's like my niece went to school with the twins from Georgia that unlocked their mouth. I watched that show too. Girl, you don't even know how many times I didn't watch that episode. And Mama was fly. I didn't watch that episode so many times because you know they'll play it on like NBC and then CBS. And then they'll have it on some show that's going to be on Netflix about, killer teens or something. Girl, yes, I watched that. Dang, that got my toes doing like this. I know, I'll listen. It ain't too many. I didn't watch the British unalivers, the Russian unalivers, the Americans. It don't matter. I will watch it. It don't even have to be in English. As long as there is a subtitle. All the prison shows done. It ain't too many of them that I ain't read through. Because I can't watch just regular TV. Like, I got to watch real life stuff. I need to figure out why is you crazy? What made you crazy? Okay, so you over here in the Ukraine or something. Why is you crazy? Because I know the America crazy, but what happened to you to make you crazy like that? You know what I'm saying? What made you crazy? So I be trying to look at why people be trying to unalive their spouses to go get with their little sneaky links, and then everybody end up never even seeing each other ever again. I be looking because I learn from other people's mistakes. I do. Some people got to learn from their own, but I can learn from yours. Hey, I can learn from yours. I can learn from your mistakes. I don't gotta snap all of it. I can learn from your mistakes. Like some people like, okay. Well, listen, I can learn from mine, but it's a little easier learning from yours. Okay, no taking. Don't do that. I haven't yet. Y'all, I don't be having time to watch TV. Normally, when I get a chance to watch TV, it's either my afternoon nap when I'm about to lay down or right before I go to sleep. That's the only channel. I mean, that's the only time that I get to watch TV, and I'm probably on my way to sleep. So 20 minutes. Now, if I'm coloring or something and make myself stay up, I might be able to get through 2 shows. But for the most part, I get to watch about an hour of TV a day, maybe an hour and a half. And that's most of that is falling asleep. It's like I can hear it, but I'm not watching it. You don't watch TV the same after. Yes, honey, the TV be watching me. That's what be going on. The TV be watching me. So I got some gifts here, and I think it'll be wiser if I open them in the morning because I don't have energy and I don't want nobody to be upset because I didn't show a whole bunch of energy, but I'm a little tired, but I want to show y'all. And let me tell y'all, when I tell y'all I be having to get rid of boxes and whatnot, just look at this. Now think about it. Sometimes I have to go to my P.O. box 3 times in a week, right? And sometimes it's one thing. And sometimes it's bigger bags than this. Santa Claus bags. And then y'all wonder why I be like, okay, wait a minute. I got to find somewhere to put the stuff that came last week. And now I got to find a place to put this stuff. So when I be telling y'all I am grateful, yeah. And so then y'all wonder why I say I've been working, because I have to find places to put all of these lovely things that y'all send me. Because when he say he'll give you a blessing, you don't have room enough. If you give, he will give you blessings you don't have room enough to receive. Now let me tell you what I want to tell y'all real quick, okay, before we do this. Who remembers that a year ago this time, I had just got out of shelter, like 3 months prior, 2.5 months prior to that, maybe I'll say 3 months, about 3.5 months. Last year this time, I had just left the shelter. I had just torn my ACL, MCL, and had three or four bone bruises. I found out my oldest daughter was pregnant, and then my middle daughter was pregnant, and it was a lot. I got divorced. Well, this was all in 2021, going into 2022, right? And I look at my life right now. Now, mind you, I still had all my stuff. It was in storage. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was destitute. It was just I didn't get a chance to get. It was just crazy. However that works. When I made the decision to walk away from the life that had me super, 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 super miserable, and I just knew, yes, God is using this situation to teach me something, but I can feel myself getting out, right? I don't take away nothing that I went through, because had I have not decided, you know what, with my ex-husband, I don't care the financial situation, I need you to go. My relationship with my children is struggling. Excuse me. Everything that's normal in my life is abnormal. Everything. The way that my bills are being paid, like my cabinets, like stuff that's always been, whether I had a job or not, whatever it was, things that was just always right. 1 + 1 = 2. No matter what that should be. So if you are the person that is making all of the finances, or you are the person that's under that, let me tell you something. One, if you use money to control your spouse, it's always going to be harder for you to get it or keep it. Word to the wise, young people, middle-aged people, people who've been married for a long time, listen to me. Whatever you use to control a person, God will use that very thing to control you. So if your spouse make you mad and you're the person that controls the finances, or you feel like because they don't work for it, they don't have any say, you always going to be tired and worn out when you get home, because God will make that to where the same thing that you use to hurt somebody else, it'll be wearing you out. Just understand that. Or he'll make it to where you lose it. And then you have to depend on the person that you pooped on to figure it out, because now you don't have that to hover over their head. So it'd be wise, because God said, hey, just because it started at the bottom don't mean it's going to stay there. And just because you start something, you do not want to treat your spouse bad and then God changed their life and they remember how you treated them when they wasn't. Even if, especially if y'all started here together, neither one of y'all didn't have much of nothing. And without this and without that, it would have never been this. And then once we get to what we decided and you then got to where you're going, all of a sudden, but see, God got a trick bag for you. Let me tell you something. There was a person in my life, and I love her, and she used to tell me, there's some things that you are not going to get until certain people are out of your life. Now, we know Code Talk. She wasn't going to say it, but I already knew who she was talking about. Okay. And the things that God had been teaching me with me writing my business plan and having to orchestrate large sums of money and to divvy them up, I didn't realize that God was training me, but he was also testing the people around me to see if they were going to be honest enough to be a part of whatever company I was going to start. Because if you'll bleed me dry when I have this much, what you going to do when I have access to a lot? If you'll be dishonest about $1,300, what you gonna do with 2.5 million? If you will hide money from me when you only make $10,000 a month, what would you do if God gave us 100,000 a month? If you got secret accounts and will take me off your insurance and not tell me when you only making 8,000, bruh, I hate to see how ugly you would be with $150,000 coming in your account a month. And what a lot of people don't realize is God be testing you. Because whatever you're going to do with the little, you definitely going to magnify it with the big. So if you'll give a little, if you'll give all when you don't got much, he know you'll give all when you got a lot. But if you say, oh no, I can't give because I only got, he said, oh, okay. So then it'll always be a reason as to why you can't give your all, because you already got, oh. Let me ask you a question. If you can't give your all, why should God give his? Hey, evening. Mm-hmm. You want to give God this much, but you got a list this long. He asked you to get up 30 minutes early before you got to go to work and just spend time with him, and he gonna make your day smooth. Oh no, God, because I got to get on Instagram and hold on, y'all. Let me see. Yes. If you spend time with the God of the time, he know how to slow it down or speed it up. But if you give him your last, well then, give him your first 30 minutes of the day uninterrupted, which means you might have to sacrifice and get up a little earlier. But I guarantee you this, you won't miss the red lights. You'll get free drinks on the way to work when you stop at Starbucks. The gas for all of a sudden is all of 35 cents off the gallon plus the extra 10 cents. You get to work, you got a raise on your desk. These things, not saying it's not going to be stuff that happened, but you got to put other people first before yourself. You have to. God says, I want to bless the people that are always going to look out for my people. Why would I keep giving you more and you're the only person that benefit from everything that your prestige, your education, your this or that? If you can't get paid for it, you're not doing it. Listen to me. And it don't gotta be. It needs to be to the people that are right in your community. The bum that's sitting on the corner, the homeless person, the mama that's walking in a stroller. And if she had $10, she would put all her and her kids on the bus, so they don't have to walk in the cold. Sometimes we want to help in the bigger scheme, and God be saying, hey, no, right here. Right in your face and what you see every day. This is the neighborhood I need you to heal, right where you at. Yes, it's easy to give, and I'm so grateful. But also, like Rose said, it's the man. He didn't even ask, but I knew he was in need of it. And as soon as I gave it to him the other day, I get up and it's a $50 check in my mailbox. God said, oh, okay, so I know you're going to slide this $5 to somebody. And then I'm going to turn around and turn that $5 in up, I don't know, $500. And then if you go ahead and get that $50, it'll be a $5,000 check, because you can't beat God given. He's always going to multiply. And the more that you give, the more he gives you. It's not always money. Sometimes, like I said, it's your gas, your food stretching, your bills being cheaper than what they are. Peace being in your house, your husband or wife coming home, your child coming home, your baby getting off drugs, your husband getting off drugs. When you relieve other people's stress, God relieves your stress. Whether it's just a kind word, a listening ear, these things come back to you. You give somebody an answer to a question, you might get 5 of your questions answered so that you can make an informed decision on what you buy. You ain't never been with nobody and been asking them to tell you the truth. And they just keep on lying and you know the truth. But was there a truth that you held from somebody else? Or you helped somebody else cover up? And you knew for a fact and co-signed. We all guilty. Matter of fact, it's a whole meme about it right now. It's videos. Yeah. Carisha. I don't know. Wasn't I with you last night? Where we eat at? What you get when y'all went to go eat? Where did we go, girl? Remember? Oh, we went to Papa Do's, yeah. And what you eat? Oh, girl, I had see, babe, we was there. Carisha said we was there. But you don't know he got video of you there. Because his homeboy that you don't know that he just showed a picture to you of today that he worked with was at the restaurant too. He just seen a picture of you today. So you keep on asking, he keep on asking, and you and no, cause or he like, nah, man, I'm telling you. Okay. So don't be mad when the questions don't come to you. The answers of your questions, that is, you can feel it in your soul that it's real. And then that person won't give you the information you need so that you can set yourself free to go and be happy or do what you need to do. Don't be angry because this is what be going on. I keep telling y'all, nobody is perfect. But in my marriage, I did not want to be bitter. I said, after this marriage, I want to be better. And I took a lot of crazy stuff. I forgave a lot of crazy stuff. But when God said I could leave, baby, I'm not a glutton for punishment. I prayed, I fasted. I said, God, you already know the drill. Because this is a question that's been asked like 5 times already. And I only been married 5 years. But I was like, when you ready whenever you say go, I'm out. And he finally said go. He paid for everything. My stuff was $0.00 because old boy was acting stupid. You did cut up. And now you know I'm serious. Now you don't want to pay them fat. Dad, do your work. Do your work, and it was $0.00, baby. They let me out. Then you don't want to sign the papers. Oh yeah, you gonna sign this? I'm getting rid of you. God is not gonna make me. I don't care what you did before in your previous situations. I told you that when God let me out, you do not have to call me, email me, see me. I don't hate you. I don't want nothing bad. Matter of fact, I pray for you all the time that hopefully you change. But baby, what you won't be doing is making me miserable. No. I be looking back over my pictures and I see how I looked before I got married. First year, second year, third year. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. No. And instantly, within 3 months, it wasn't even 3 months. It was 2 months you go, and I look like a completely different person, slowly but surely coming back to life. You will not stress me out because you don't want to do right. You will not have me miserable because you don't want to learn what God is trying to teach you. You are not going to keep bringing curses on me and my kids. We do not live like this, and we ain't. So you take yourself right back on over there to wherever you used to be in and go do what you've been doing, baby, because I know a curse when I see one. I haven't been out here a long time. I have had friends that were cursed. I had bosses and all. No, I know as soon as you come into my life, if the vacuum comes, and stuff is being sucked out left, right, and up and down. No, baby, you got to go. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. We do blowers in here. Blowing like the money just flying around. Yeah, that's what I'm used to. Or faucets just pouring down to where I be like, okay, I don't see, okay. Oh, this too much. Okay, Lord, can you slow it to a trickle real quick just so I can get my bearings together? But you come in and all of a sudden it just don't be there. The food don't be there. The payments don't be there. And you tell me that up here. uh-uh. Some ain't that, nope. And you can't say it's me because I've been living this way for a very long time. Way before you ever came and way before I ever knew you. I've been living like this. So wait a minute. Mm-mm. One of my friends had an affair because her husband was sleeping around. And wait a minute, hold on now. Sneaky looking. She said she wanted to see if she really loves her husband. She asked what I think I should do. I told her, yeah, don't do it. Don't do it because he did it. Don't do it because he did it. Don't do it because he did it. When you do right, listen to me. When God said vengeance is mine, y'all, please hear me. I do not be trying to get nobody bad, because, honey, I have seen. This is what my journals is. I will get in there. Somebody hurt my feelings. Somebody try to make me feel some type of way, especially if it's some. Oh Lord, I just get in there and tell God about it. And I ain't saying get them. I pray for them. God, they hurt my feelings though. I'm gonna let you know that right now. They hurt my feelings, but I'm gonna move on. Forgive me if I said the wrong thing, and I will apologize and everything. I don't got no problem because guess what? Vengeance is not mine, baby. He know how to go on and crack that back all the way open, so you know exactly why it happened to you. You know how I know because it happens to me all the time. I don't want no revenge because he gonna pop you in your, and you gonna know exactly what it's for. I don't gotta do nothing. I don't gotta wish no bad on you. Nothing. It don't have anything to do with me. Once I say God, okay, I will either forgive me or whatever. I ain't trying to wish nothing bad. I'm gonna pray for you every day. Good prayers too. Not, oh, I hope you get them. No, God help them get their mind together because you can't keep treating them. I know what happened if you keep being like that. I know what happened if you keep thinking you can run over people and do whatever you. I know I've seen it over and over and over and over and over because everybody think they slick. A lot of folks don't care. Oh, I'm about to get over on any way. If you can get anything extra, you gonna get it. If you can, everybody ain't like that. Everybody is not like that. I don't care how y'all try. Everybody ain't like that. Some people have morals. They do. Now everybody have weak moments or whatever, but I'm saying on a regular, if you can tell a person's character, all you gotta do is watch them. If you always worried about somebody getting over on you, you to be the person getting over on people. I can't worry about it. Whatever I give you, now God said be wise now. You ain't got to be a fool. But I don't worry. If you don't do right with it, you the one bringing the curse on yourself. That don't got nothing to do with me. Like to get it or do whatever you going to do to get it, baby. And you're going to get all that come along with a curse. I don't have nothing to do with it. It don't have nothing to do with me. Nah, well, we got compassion and we come together and we bless people and we try to do what we can. Of course, like I said, I can't do it all. I can't be there for every single person always, but I try to do what I feel like, or I try to do what God leads me to do. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk to everybody individually all the time, but if I can do something to help at least ease your mind or ease your pain or help you understand something that will make your life a little bit lighter, then that's my job. That's what I'm gonna do. And I don't always do it perfect. Sometimes I get carried away, but like I told y'all, I live in duality. I am a real person who is still trying to learn her walk with Christ every day, because where I was at 5 years ago, I'm not there. So this is a new space. Where I was at 2 years ago, I'm not there. Where I was at a year ago, I'm not there. Hell, where I was at 6 months ago with a lot of stuff, I'm not there. Some stuff I failed, some stuff I didn't, some stuff I'm relearning. There are things that he taught me 15 years ago that are just now making sense right now. But that's why I journal, because I can go back through and see where my mind was 7 years ago, 8 years ago. But wherever situation I was in, is it still the same? No. And you didn't came through and all these thank you lists, you didn't fulfilled every last one of them. That's why I be telling you, I really don't be knowing what to ask for. I don't. Because if you talk to my kids, they will tell you, like, if they hear mom say it out her mouth, within a short time, it's going to become, it might take a year. It might take 2 years, but it's going to be there. Because I believe faith moves mountains, and I've seen them move in the, not necessarily move, but the mountains in my life. I've seen the giants in my life fall like timbers. I've seen God take all of the air out of their chest. All of it. When I sat back and said, God, I forgive them, I'm just where you want me to go. What you want me to do. Where do you want me to be? Not where do my family want me to be, what my friends think I should do, what my husband or spouse, whatever thinks I should do. But what do you want me to do? Because you will live a happier life when you do what God wants you to do and not what people want you to do. If you feel like you are not walking in your purpose, think about who's telling you what you should be doing. Is it the person that made you for your purpose, or is it people that are only a part of your purpose? Or maybe not even a part of your purpose at all. Because it wasn't until I started doing what God asked me to do that my life really, like, the answers came. He always gave me answers. But when I stopped listening to the world and I almost put my beats on and just zoned everybody out and was like, okay, God, what are you saying to me? That is when my life started to make perfect sense. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all. I've been drinking this tea. Why do tea do that to you? No, Ashley, go on the website and go under the book links, and it's there, and it describes on each one of them. You can download the PDF at circuitover22.com. I'll be right back, y'all. Ooh. All right, family. Sorry about that. Mm-mm. Have I realized my purpose yet? Are you talking to me? Oh, tea is a diuretic. It's like a water pill, makes you tinkle a lot. Good job. Well, y'all know I always got 3 cups near me now. And these are not cups, they're actually jugs. But it's always this my water jug, this my coffee, tea, wine, whatever I'm having here, juice, whatever. So it's always by my bed. It's always 3 things to drink. I'm always drinking. Always, always, always. Not drinking alcohol, but I always have a lot of liquid. Y'all know I get up and make coffee 2, 3 times or go refill my water thing. So let's get to this. I'm sorry, y'all. It's my scissors. Yes. Oh, girl. Hold on. I bought scissors literally to have in here so that I don't have to do this. And then they still end up out of the office. They are the office scissors. And I still want them to be. Okay, family. Y'all can see I am lagging today. You know what? I know what I'm about to do. You just hold on a minute. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. I promise you, I think my body is still adjusting to all of this. Mm-hmm. It's gonna have to do today. All right. Just gonna tell me who this is from. Let's see what we got here, y'all. I know it's a book in here. I know it's a book or 2. Miss Marilyn Tate, are you here? Oh, thank you so much. Miss Marilyn Tate. Thank you, Pumpkin. Let me turn this. Hold on, family. Thank you so much. This is nice. In Tiffany Haddish voice, I see it say the mothers and daughters of the Bible speak lessons on faith from 9 Bible Families. This is pretty cool. Hey, thank you. And what else we got here? That's cool because I do share a lot of word with my daughters, which is that's good. Me and my daughters talk about a spiritual relationship and letting God lead them in a lot of different ways. So that's good. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right. What do we have here? Now hold on. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, this don't got. Is this from you too? Did you send both of these? Miss Marilyn, did you send 2 or 1? Cause this don't got no name on it. Thank you. It's Wand Makers. The Wand Makers Guidebook. You didn't send this? Who sent? Oh, you sent this. Okay. Thank you, Queen of Cosmetic. Queen, you know, Queen. Oh, my days. Look, I didn't see y'all find the ones I didn't even know existed. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Oh. Is the wand in the back? You what? Now don't tell me the secrets. We can't go to the movies, Queen of Cosmetics. Let me go order. Yeah. It's a secret drawer in the Queen of Cosmetics. Woo. Ew. How did you find this? She said, oh yeah, be right back. Okay, we can go to the movies. But you can't talk. You can't tell me the movie. You hear me, Queen? You can't tell me the movie if we go to the movies. We can go. But you can't tell me the movie. She said, is the wand in the back? Yours didn't have a wand. Do you want me to send this one back to you? Do you want me to send you the wand? You want me to send it back? Do you want I can send you the wine, seeing as how I already got some up there. Do you? Yeah. This a kid's book. And y'all see what's in there? Crystal. Oh no. Don't do that. This is a freaking kid's book. It's a real wood wine too. Nah, she said you good. Keep it. Okay. Wow. Wow, look at that. There's crystals in there, some sand, some dirt, something. Well, this is probably glitter or maybe not. I don't know. When I tell you, it's like, yes, Taji, you know exactly. She said it's like you in Diagon Alley getting your supplies. Listen here. Girl, if y'all don't stop reading my mind, it is not a game. I'm going to tell you why this is so cool, y'all. And like I said, I know too, maybe some YouTubers, TikTokers, whatever, they want money. These gifts are better than money. It didn't show you were live even when I checked your name. Yeah, they be doing it. They got me crazy. You know how they do. This better than money, y'all. To me, because okay, I told y'all what one of my favorite movies, two of them, Indiana Jones and The Never Ending Story. All of these books fuel that. A Bridge to Terabithia. What's the other one? With the lion and the wardrobe and all of that. All of the mystical movies when we was little that we used to watch, they used to come on HBO, and this is all of that. Listen, Narnia, thank you. Yes, honey. Thank you so much. Like, this is cool. And then my daughter book is great because it falls right in line with what I do. I talk to my daughters. We talk about, like, literally. So that even mothers ministering to their daughters or daughters ministering to their mothers fits in because my kids minister to me all the time. Yes. Harnessing the power of the animal world. Is this Annie Fornum? Harnessing the power of crystals in nature. Waxing, waning. It tells you the things and these are children's books. Harnessing the power of nature, herbs, and plants. Really for the children. Types of wands. You looked in here already, Queen of Cosmetics? The Golden Compass, too. Yes. Yes. As a matter of fact, I was just watching that the other day. Lila. The Delirium. Lila. The Delirium. Look. Remember we talked about this. Nepal. The Mountain Builders. Remember? They built mountains. These giants did. Nepal. Toya, dang, that sounds like one of my It is! Look! Girl. Air, water, fire, earth. Look at this. This is. That's exactly what it is. It is. And there's the kids' book. You see it? I showed my husband Wizardology. And you told him, what happened? And told him it was a children's book. His mind was blown. Yeah, this one is too. These is all kids' books. Before getting fancy, you might want to read this. He was like, you lying. Honey, we're not. This is all real. Look at y'all. Are y'all seeing this? And then look, this is so cool. Thank you, Pumpkin. Oh, Lord. Just be careful giving this to the kids. I'm not telling you to buy this for children. I'm saying this is supposed to be a children's book, and we know clearly that it is not. Now, I'm about to see something. Okay. These books are not. I just finished the episode, the last episode of Grimm. I was about to jump through the TV. I told you. They be telling us without telling us, don't they, Angel? Now y'all saw that, right? Hmm. 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 This is so cool. Thank you so much. We about to get to the other ones, but yeah, I just be trying to show you how all these little books, and this is what they be giving our kids, and we just be like, oh, it's just real. It's just real. Was that in a flat? Weird. It must have been in a flap. Well, anyway, y'all just saw it in here. That's crazy. Oh, there it goes. Oh, yeah. Yep. Now, ain't that crazy? And who brought magic to the earth? Who brought magic to the earth? Fallen angels. And they gave it to who? Who did they give it to first? This is so cool. Thank you so much. The women, which made them witches or sorceresses, priestesses of this. And then they in turn taught their sons, which made them warlocks or priests of the rocks and the jewels and the stone and wood. Okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Lots. Let's move on. That's cool. You know I'm being here. That's why I be saying I be wanting time to do that too. Like lay all of this ology out. I didn't even know that existed. Remember when I told you about Sinai being named after seeing a moon god? I do remember that. I think we talked about, I think I do remember that. The rise of the 300 Empire. Okay. So what is this? What is this? Well, what, do it tell me who it's from? No. Oh my. I hope it tells me who got this. And if you, yeah. Remember they had different mothers. Who sent this? Y'all, we got the whole ology series. Illusionology? O-M. Y'all, I didn't even know these existed, so where are y'all finding these? Thank you, Queen of Cosmetics. You have this one too? See, y'all finding ones I didn't even know existed. OMG. We can go to 2 movies. Because you didn't, yep. Tell me what's in this that looks very familiar. What's here? You know where else you're going to see this? Where else do we see this? Who else use these? Africans and the Persians. Most time when you see the Muslim warriors, their swords were crescents. Right? When you see the Persians, don't they? No? Have y'all ever paid attention? I'm making your brain think. Uh-oh, there go my pants. Rabbits in the hat. Look at all the games. That's magic. That we just go and play. And don't be worried about none of it. Oh, there go the eyeball. Now, why would all of this be in a child's book? This is cool. I really started to feel like this is Reading Rainbow. They did in 300. They did. You thought about the sickle. A fury. Or a harpy. Because if they magical beings, have y'all ever seen The Last Unicorn? Who watched The Last Unicorn? Thank you so much, Pumpkin. The Secret Science of... Did y'all see what they said at the bottom? The Secret Science of Magic. The Secret Science. Science of Magic. Like magic medicine? And they say being a doctor is science, right? Oh, I don't know where you can see it. You have to look it up. It's an old, like 1979 cartoon, 1983 cartoon. You could watch it with the kids. Medical research is what? Considered what? It's on Tubi? Grew up on The Last Unicorn. I think you guys should go watch it. I think it's going to be very, very interesting. I think that's not mine. Why do they keep? All right. This is from Grace. What? Miss Grace, are you here? Ooh. They messed up your bag, Pumpkin. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Thank you. I know about philosophy. Amazing Grace. Oh, yes. Thank you. I know about philosophy. I actually love their stuff, which is really crazy. How did you know? And you were in the hospital today? Are you okay? What happened? Well, can you email me and tell me what happened if you don't want to tell it here? Yes, philosophy has great stuff. Thank you so much. Another one and another one. Thank you. I love it. So now on one of my pictures, I got my regular black hair. I think I got blue hair or green hair in the other one. Maybe it's purple. I can't think right now. But now I got my red hair. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all what everybody be letting me know. That these bones right here, I love it. Thank you so much. Y'all lets me know that I got a strong neck and these little collarbones or whatever this is right here. Y'all make sure y'all get that in every picture. You hear me? I love it. Thank you so much. Look, y'all. And I got my little. I love it. Thank you. I'm about to go. It's going to be on the wall with the others. So thank you so much. This is so cool. I love it. Thank you so much. Look at that. Yes. My clavicle. Yes, that. Y'all make sure y'all put. Is that because I be stiff neck? Oh, that's why. Because I'm going to start doing that. I got a strong neck, boy. In every last one of my portraits, everybody that drew me with a strong neck. Maybe it's because I'm always turning it up and using that muscle. So I might need to. I guess my neck is strong. Because y'all always draw my clavicle bones real prominent in all of the pictures. I noticed that. Thank you so much, Pumpkin. I love it, though. It is what it is. Y'all pay attention. I said, well, why they always make my clavicle so pronounced? Like, I guess that's what y'all see because I'm always talking crazy with somebody. Thank you so much. Oh, we got another. They bust your thing open. Thank you so much. We got us another tree journal. It makes me happy. They bust some. They be roughhousing my stuff sometimes. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. This will fit in my bag. Strong neck, strong woman. That's because them kids used to have to hang on that neck to get me up the stairs. I got some pens. Thank you so much. Oh. Happy day. Thank you so much. Look at that. Y'all know I love pens. These might be my bathtub pens when I'm writing my journal in the tub because they're all fun and festive. Now, where you find this? Thank you so much. Y'all look. A wholehearted, a devotional coloring book. Where and how did you find this? Yes, I gotta have bathtub pens. I always had bathtub pens since I was a kid. This is cool. The Last Unicorn. I know they playing me. Don't worry about it. Y'all know how they do. Every time we talk about stuff that's going on this is cool. Thank you so much. Y'all. Here's the screenshot. She said Amazon. A devotional coloring book for and it's soft. It's textured. You know how this look? You can feel that change in the colors. That's cool. Like how the color changes, it's real. Like you can feel that. That's nice. Ew. Thank you. Yeah. And you could color in it, ladies. It says, this is cool. So that by two unchangeable things in which it was impossible for God to lie, we who have fled for refuge might have strong encouragement to hold fast to the hope set before us. We have this as a sure and steadfast anchor of the soul and hope that enters into the inner place behind the curtain. Hebrews 6:18 and 19. This is nice. It says, what walls in your life need to come down for you to fully lean into the hope Jesus offers? Ew. And what's crazy is I just sent someone some books that are similar to this. I sent out 3 books that are similar to this, but they're not this book. And you have to and then one came back to me. That's crazy. Ain't that crazy? So if you're looking for a nice journal to get for somebody or a devotional coloring book, you want to ease them in and get them 5 markers or something. There you go. For the person at your job that's always getting on your nerves, the mean lady or the grouchy man, go to Five Below and get them some gel pens and get them one of these. Okay? This is the stuff I be talking about that'll change a person's life. And then you be just getting raises and stuff and you don't even know why. They know you late. They let you come in. They still pay you for the day, that type of stuff. But when the boss authorized it, it's okay. This kind of stuff, giving it to the grouchy person at your job so that they can sit down and think about their life. Because sometimes when you're just going, and you don't have time to sit down and look at what's going on. It's here. Yeah. Just look up a devotional coloring book and then say it's Wholehearted, a devotional coloring book by Jordan Lee. Jordan Lee, Wholehearted Devotional, and then Jordan Lee. Thank you so much, Miss Grace. Okay, so, and this is from Kizzy Berlin in Tomahawk. All right, on Tomahawk. All right. Let's see what we got here. Thank you, Miss Kizzy. I don't know what's in here, but let's see. No way! How did you know I wanted it? This is in my... That's crazy. This is like Golden Compass. The Delirium. Literally, we were just talking. Y'all just watched me open the box. The Golden Compass. We just talked about it. They had to look through it. I'm about to go watch it. It's like the Golden Compass. It's the thing from the Golden Compass. I'm telling you, this is really because it shows you the stuff in a different light. I'm just looking. No, it's really like a... But it's the thing. It's the thing. thing. I know it's for like the what is it called? Like the boat. But this is we just talked about this. She had to look through the thing and have a little thing and flip flop and be able to see what wasn't there with the little gold thing. And it's called a sextant. This is just my toes is wiggling and doing like this. Just he let me in on the hint when somebody said something about the golden compass. And I thought about, this is like my favorite part of the movie, when they look through the little thing and they can see everything and the northern lights. And this is the thing. The first time I watched the Golden Compass was in 2009. February. Or, yeah. Yeah. And the one thing in the movie that I absolutely loved out of everything was the Golden Compass thing. And here in 2023 said something that reminds me of it. I'm blown away, y'all. I don't even know. That's crazy. And it's brass. Look at it. Movie night, no school tomorrow. You already know. I'm about to go watch Indiana Jones if I can find it, because this is the stuff he be having when he be looking at stuff and they be looking down at the books and yeah. Y'all already know me. We done been family for almost a year. Y'all already know I'm about to think of all the movies that I gotta go back and watch now and see what they was doing with all of this stuff. You just got a place right there. See, look at you. You fit right in next to, see? You see how they work? We got this is starting to feel real Indiana Jones-ish right here. And we even got our Indiana Jones map from Disney World. we got these. We got two of them so we can put our stuff in there, and we got to figure out the code to get them out. Everything is showing up for the movie. Everything is showing up for the movie. Everything. All of it. I got my treasure map. I already got my leather backpack, my satchel. I got my Crocodile Dundee knife. If I have to be out in the Arabian desert, I already got my clothes for that. So I think I'm ready. I think the adventure is calling me, is what I'm thinking. I think I got my binoculars. I got my satchel to hold my water in. I got my tent. I'm ready to be out there finding the treasures. I'm ready for my expedition, y'all. And then remember, he'll come home and go to his library and be looking through the books and be on his way again. Like I'm ready. Got my maps on the wall. We've got all of the secret books that are going to tell us everything that's good. We have all of our ancient books that we need to go look in for the keys and the tales and we got everything. It's all here. Let the adventure begin. God, thank you. Who would not want to see? Listen. Thank you so much. I say this all the time. God has blessings for you, specific to what you are interested in, and if you're a baker, if you're a hair person, he already got your vendors. Whatever it is that you do, he has special things for you every day. You know, there was the little joke of whenever the man died or a person died, went to heaven, and they took him by this warehouse. Y'all seen it, or maybe you haven't. Well, this is the thing. And the person died and went to heaven, and I think God or Jesus took them through the warehouse, and it was just rows and rows and rows stacked all the way to the ceiling of all of these presents unopened. And God asked him, now this is a story, parable. Hey, whose stuff is all this? The guy asked, or the lady asked. Well, this is all your presents that you had while you was on earth, but you never even asked for them. God had a present for you every day, sometimes several, but because you didn't ask, you didn't get them. So they just been sitting up here stored in your storehouse up here. So you never got to see the blessings on earth, because he said you have not because you ask not, and when you ask amiss. If you asking because you want to bless somebody and have some things for yourself, whatever you want is off limits. And nothing is off limits to you, and I'm showing y'all right now. That thing, this sextant is in my cart, not cart, but you know, like save for later. It's there. It's been there. Just looked at it, was like, well, I just gone and wait. You know what I'm saying? Because I try not to, I buy things when I have the change or whatever is going to go on with that. If I got it, I get it. If I don't, then, and I'm not saying, oh, I got it, I'm saying, but I'd make sure it's something that, and I didn't because it was already on the way. And I tell y'all this, I'm not lying to y'all. I have my journal entries to prove it. When you start trying to please God and not man, not your religion, not your pastor, not the apostle and the bishop, but you get a personal relationship with God, he will do miracles. You will think about something and somebody will be handing it to you. Or it'll be something you thought it might have said in your heart, oh, I would like to have that. And then you go to the store and it's all the way for the money you got in your pocket, not the full price, whatever it is, or dang near free. Or you would be and got a chat to where you could get it. Or somebody just walk up to you saying, you know what, I know I done owed you $18,000. Well, here goes 15,000 of it. I'm sorry. It wasn't supposed to come until then. Because you had people around you that was going to siphon it out so God couldn't give it to you. So then when he's trying to take people away, don't complain that you haven't seen what you want to see. Because sometimes the people that you don't want to let go is the reason you ain't got your blessing. Real life. And I can say I done lived that several times. I had friends in my life and everything. And as soon as they came around, whatever my little blessings that I was used to getting, baby, they was no longer existing. I tell you that. Soon as they left, same day, stuff started rolling in. Oh, yeah, it was you. Okay. Is there okay, it is. Hold on, let me see. Oh, so this is the other one. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. Here go the other one right here. Women of the Bible, the victorious, the victims, the virtuous, and the vicious. Uh-oh. Thank you, Pumpkin. I like it. It sounds real juicy. Y'all hear that? Women of the Bible, the victorious, the victims, the virtuous, and the vicious. Don't screenshot it, ladies. Who y'all about to lead? Who this y'all about to lead this on? I ain't gonna tell y'all to leave it on no pastor's wife or no minister's wife that's mean and bitter at the church. I ain't even gonna suggest that y'all have this be the women's book of the month that y'all might want to read. And I'm not gonna suggest that. The Christian woman at your job that's always talking about she saved, but she mean as a jerk your dog. Don't you ever put nothing like this on her. Don't ever do it. You stay away from her desk and don't buy this book and put it on there. The vicious woman or the mother that no, don't you do that. You bet not. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up here so you know exactly what book not to buy and go put on their desk. Don't you do it. You hear me? And make sure you put a little heart right there. Don't do it. Don't even think about putting an arrow right there to the yes, Toya. Y'all know, look. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I'm gonna do. Just because you said that. You see what's right here on the shelf? So these books gotta be stamped too, but guess what? I ain't done stamping none of them, and it's already molded and showed up. So I'm gonna use this gift and this gift in the same thing, and I'm going to stamp this with the Circa Trova, the Library of Circa Trova stamp that we got from the Library of Seeking and Finding Wisdom. I'm going to put that in there in the part where it's like dishes. So you see that? You see? Hold on. You just wait a minute now. Because somebody might try to come get this one. I got the... Listen. Y'all, is it bad that I don't want nobody in my house because I think they might try to come in my library? I don't care about nothing else in here. I got shoes and all kinds of stuff. I really don't even want to leave the house because I just don't want nobody to try to think they can get here and get my books. Leave and go where for what? Now I'm going to have to see if I can get somebody to stay at my house first. Somebody I trust. Look at that. You see it? It's like, look at Toya. You see it? From the Library of Circa Trova. You can't really see it right here, but you can see it down here at this bottom part. Wait a minute. There we go. Y'all see? I think I'm going to get one of those stamps. Y'all might as well. Y'all building a library. Gonna get you one then. Right, and I'm almost done with all of these, so. But there's already more coming in. But do you see that? So come in here and take some if you want to. Because the book loses the value if you rip out this title page. So then we'll know you're trying to have something. But I'll be stamping them in the middle of the book too. On the good books. And I'm not saying, but the books that, you know, yeah, I go and stamp in the middle of a page somewhere. So you only expecting it to be at the back or the front. But I didn't hit maybe 2 pages in there. So it's going to be, they're going to be like, now what is this braille in here? Thief! Thief! They're a book thief. Mm-hmm. I'm on Etsy now. What you say? Let me just go on and give me one. Let me just go on and give me one. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Who is Japheth? This, I done already seen something juicy in here. Y'all want to hear about it? Who is Japheth? Oh, no, this is Japheth. Japheth. Never mind. Wait a minute. This is Geppetto. Geppetto. What is Pinocchio's daddy's name? Geppetto? What is his name? Is his name Geppetto? Well, Japheth's mama in the Bible was a hoe. Why do we always find all this stuff? Y'all want me to read it? Japheth. Japheth or Japheth? It says Japheth's father is Gilead. Oh, no. This is a dude. This is a dude. It is. The mother of Japheth. Ooh. Japheth's father is Gilead. His mother is a prostitute. The Bible doesn't even bother to give her a name. So begins the life of Japheth. When he is older, his half-brothers and son of his father's wife chased Japheth away. They didn't want him sharing in their inheritance. He leaves carrying with him the stigma of his bastard birth. We can only wonder if Geppetto's mother has an ongoing relationship with his dad, or if Geppetto's conception is the result of a single night of unrestrained lust. Scripture doesn't say if Geppetto's mother has any other children, or if she ever pulls herself out of a lifestyle of selling her body. Who said the Bible ain't juicy? What's going on right now? Y'all still think the Bible ain't? I talk. It is so many whole stories in the Bible that's unreal. Why would the Lord put those in there in his holy word? Why would he put a genuine song in the Songs of Solomon or Psalms? Why would he put a genuine and Trey Songz song in the Bible? Why would he do that? Putting on my sweatband. Anybody? Because Jesus, he loved the hoes. Even though hoes get the worst rap, he knew their heart. A hoe will feed somebody on the street, or a homeless person, or house a homeless person before a person that ain't never been a hoe. A drug dealer sometimes will house a person faster or give to a person on the street faster than a person that ain't never been on the street. God know a hoe gonna give, and I'm not talking about just her body. Most women that's on the street look out for the other people, or they look out. They gonna stand up. Most men that have to live on the street, they look out for those. Whether they have less or more, their hearts be different. Not all of them out there is pickpockets and trying to get. So you got some honest hoes. You got some honest drug dealers. You got some honest murderers. Hate to say it, but you got some thieves that only steal to help people that's less than them. They won't even steal for themselves. They only go steal for other people. But you got people that say that'll see a homeless person and won't feed them. But you will talk bad about the hoe that drop him $100 every week. So one day out the week, he can go get a hotel, or if he go to a sleazy hotel, he got 2 nights. She at least make sure he get out the rain. What you do? She had one of her tricks take her out. She might get 2 steak dinners and take him one. What you do? You walk straight past him and you find church clothes, leaving the nice restaurant with your pastor and bishop. Who you think God? Y'all see what we read earlier today? It said Jesus went and got the murderers and the tax collectors to be his friend because he knew their heart. I was a hoe and God loves me because he know why I was a hoe. Come on now, because everybody ain't forced into. Some people are forced into prostitution. Some people have to leave their house and start selling their body to get away from their parents selling their body. They say if anybody gonna sell me, it's gonna be me. Because you not about to keep selling me so you can get higher or go do whatever you want to do. If somebody gonna sell me, it's gonna be me. A lot of people, young men included. It's a lot of young men out here selling their bodies, moms. Sometimes they selling them to the coach. Sometimes they selling them to whoever. But for the things that they are offering your babies, they turning tricks in college. Boys too. They know your baby want to make it. They know you come from an impoverished area. People prey on things like that. This is why we got to be teaching our minds to be strong. This is why you have to understand what your child is feeling. Because they will hide all of that from you and you won't know nothing. There are people that are forced into situations that have absolutely no idea, or nothing to do with how they plan their life. That's why I said, don't be so quick to judge people. Some people are living like that because that's the only way. Listen, that was the only way. Like I told y'all, it was a lot of young ladies who came in here with strippers because their mama had been selling them since they was 5 years old. 6. To whoever, whenever, however. And these babies, some of them went to school, some of them didn't. You didn't have this big grown person doing whatever they doing to you, then you got to go to school hungry still and act like ain't nothing wrong. At 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. Come on, y'all. I'm just saying, you don't never know why a person. Some people are on drugs because nobody in their family believed them. And it don't always have to be sexual abuse. It could be physical. It could be mental. It could be starvation. People be making their kids have illnesses that they don't even have because they sick in the mind. Telling their kids, the doctors and stuff, getting their kids cut on and surgeries because they want sympathy. Putting their kids through hell when the kid ain't even sick. The parents are creating these sicknesses and causing their livers to fail and brain damage so that they can get what? It's some babies and people, period, that go through hell. The Gypsy Rose case, it's been plenty before her, honey. It's some crazy folks out here. And because I left home early and was out in the streets, y'all, I seen, but I'm grateful that God had me cognitive early. So I just wasn't like, oh, okay, I'm about to be over here with you. And no, I didn't always peep the scene, baby, even when I was young. And people used to be like, yo, little tail, yeah, because just because I'm young don't mean I don't watch, I just see what's going on here. My mama taught me to have common sense, and I always hung out with my aunties and stuff, so I used to listen to them talk about watching the dough and people slipping something. I'm 11, 12 years old, out and know to cover my drink, and I don't care if it's Kool-Aid or whatever. Little drink out, punch out, I don't want that. I'm watching them make it. I ain't smoking, whatever. I was young. But guess what? By the time I was 15, I had friends that was turned out on hard drugs. Hard. I'm talking about when you seen them, you did not even know who they was. They aged 20 years in 3 years. Scary, like, dude, no. Mind blown. So I know it wasn't nothing but the grace of God that kept me. But I didn't ever want to be so out of it that I didn't know what was like. That's the thing, when you don't want to feel. But this is the thing, y'all. Drug addiction is nothing but a hurt that has not been healed. And so they try to numb it, but it's here. Whether it be the scenes flashing back in their mind or whatever it is, whether it's alcohol, it don't matter. People that eating is their thing. They are trying to eat, but this is why the Bible say heal the mind and the body gonna heal itself. Because once you relieve the pressure here, whatever that is, if you was a poor kid and always got laughed at because y'all was poor and didn't have lights and people made fun of you because you stink, whatever it is, all of that fuels your adult life right now. If you was the person that was always beat up because you was scrawny, then you probably the most cut person in the room right now. Stay at the gym or working out or making sure you're a good size so that you don't ever have to be now the person that's being bullied. But if you don't heal it, you just mask it. You understand that? If you don't heal it, you're just masking it. And one thing about masks, eventually you got to get a new one. They don't last forever, whether it's a ski mask, whatever kind of plaster mask, whatever. You can only mask it for so long. How do you heal it? You have to forgive. Forgive yourself, especially if it was something that was out of your control. This is where a lot of OCD. I told y'all OCD, they call it obsessive compulsive disorder. I call it overly controlling disorder. Because if you've ever made to feel like you didn't have control over a situation, a lot of people that felt like they had no control over decisions and stuff like that, they be OCD. They have to be in control over whatever it is in their life because someone told them they had no control over what happened to them or what was going on with them or whatever it is. So they've disguised it as obsessive compulsive disorder, but a lot of times it's just you wanting to have control because at some point in time you didn't. They give it nice names, but if you go and this is the thing, y'all, I try to get to the root. I always want to get to the root. We can talk about what your life is now, but no. Why do you do these things? Because this is what I like. No, it's not. You had an instance when you were younger and you told yourself nobody was going to make you feel like that or whatever it was. And now that has been the fuel for you doing everything that you do, the job that you work. My pastor sister-in-law called me nasty because I sat on the ground and ate with the homeless man that I brought a meal for. Wow. You mean like how Jesus was eating with them and the church people came down and said they didn't wash their hands before they eat? He said, and you don't obey God, so everybody dirty. You dirty with sin and they dirty with the dirt on their hands, but I mean, they came from the dirt, so they all right. Exactly. So this is the thing, family. This is why I don't ask people what's wrong. Remember, what's the question I told you? If I'm trying to get down to the person, like if God has me ministering to a person, and what's the question I ask instead of what's wrong? Who remembers? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Yep. Who hurt you? Look at this. Yeah, stuff everywhere. Who hurt you? That's the question. No. If you trying to minister to a person and you ask a person what's wrong with you, even your kid, instead of asking them what's wrong with you, ask them who hurt you. Uh-oh. They got tanks in front of their house. I told y'all they talking about doing a lockdown real quick. Come on. You said dirt is physical, sin is on the inside. You can wash the outside, but not the inside. He the only one that can do that. Yep. I had a concussion and seizure, so parts, so it's blurred. Yep. Yep. So that's that. Thank you so much, everybody, for my gifts. I don't want to miss nothing. Sometimes it be little pieces in here and there. Thank you so for thank you so much for my sextant. Very excited about it. Y'all see? Tell me this ain't that thing they had on there. It is. This look just like. Thank you so. Mm. Mm. Sextants are still used as a backup form of navigation if there's no GPS. Y'all see that? It says sextants are still used as a backup form of navigation if there's no GPS. That is freaking cool. It is a compass. It's a nautical compass. But ain't that? Remember, she in the Golden Compass. They was in a ship. Remember? But they was flying in the air, in the sea above us. Remember? The Argonauts and whatnot, Jason them, and the flying bears. Still used on submarines. I didn't know. Someone in the class said it's more reliable than technology. It's okay. You all right? Y'all know y'all can come in and watch. Yes. I already checked on Amazon. But to know that it's more. So this means I gotta get me a sea bag ready. Is what y'all telling me? I'm gonna be on some water or something? Cause right now we look like we're ready for a real water adventure with all of our nautical tools that we have here. So look, shall we? We have our sextant that I need to be very careful with. Right? We have this. Our beautiful compass, our beautiful golden compass. This is so freaking cool. I promise. We have our monocular or whatever you call it. Right? That's real and works. And then we have our sundial watch. Uh-oh, it's upside down. Sorry. Isn't that cool? So we can see. This is a nautical watch as well, but it's also a compass on the inside. We are ready for adventure. We is ready. We is ready for adventure. We is ready. Look at we is ready. I'm a whole pirate and y'all didn't even know. Arg. I'm a whole pirate and y'all didn't even know. I'm a whole pirate. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Thank you, everybody. I absolutely love y'all. Yes, a pirate. Arg. Arg. Give me a patch here in a minute. I'm going. I got my feather. Look, y'all. Listen, it's real. I got my map. I got my treasure map. I got all my pens, my feather pens. I got my ink wells when we on the boat, and I'm trying to write down them. I'm ready. I got all my scribe books. I got everything. I'm ready. I'm telling you, I'm ready on this for this adventure. I'm ready. I got everything I need. I got my ink wells. I got the invisible ink so I can draw the map back to the treasure. But you only go see it under the certain light. I got all my stuff. I'm ready. I got it. I'm ready. Well, come on, let's go. I got two of these, so I'm gonna have to get one, and I'm gonna have to put the map in here and hide it away. I'm gonna have to give it to my Arabian consort so that he can rush it back to England. I got all my stuff together, so I can hide this in my library with the map from ancient Ur in it. I'm ready, so I can come bring it back and decipher it. I gotta look through my books and see what's going on here. I'm ready. Keep telling y'all this is a real thing around here. Seeking you shall find. So let me go and get ready for the expedition. I hope London is gonna pay for our trip. We've got 2 archaeologists coming with us. They can read ancient languages. Everything is about to pop out. Don't even worry about it. I'm getting ready right now. I am gonna be ready. Got all my stuff. Everything's ready. So I got my ancient genie lamp just in case something big. We need to put some smoke out or something. Yep. No, I didn't realize how nerdy I am. I'm happy as heck. Like, I'm going to play with you. Come on. Go get your stuff. Listen. This is why I say, listen. Yeah. We bring out the inner nerd over here. Y'all, we got all kind of stuff. We got magic. We got magic ones that light up. And we got angel wings. We got angel wings. We got swords. And we got dragon staffs that light up. What do you mean? It's great over here. You have to come. We got snake staffs and stuff. We got our scepters. They look like Jafar old thing. You know what I'm saying? We got them. Don't forget. And I ain't even, we got Judge Costos. Medusa, I ain't even been able to bust that yet. We about to do our whole mythology thing. Don't even worry about it. We got Michael's jacket, like Michael Jackson's jacket. Don't forget, we got the angel Michael when he came down all decked out with the fur on him and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got all of that here. Come on in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, it's like reading Rainbow. I told you we giving reading Rainbow and in living color vibes, just kind of act, skits, learn something, I love it. The improv. We're giving that too. Don't worry about it. We got it. But yes, you get to be a kid over here again. If we heal your inner child, your adult life is going to be so much better. Because then you don't have to rehearse the horrible things anymore. You have new memories. And your life just gets better. Get you looking at some things that you think, oh, I'm too grown for that. I'm not too grown for none of it. I got coloring books. I got paint. Iron on letters. Glow in the dark. Invisible. This is like Toy. With Richard Pryor. Yeah, like that. One of my favorite movies, as a matter of fact. This was that we doing over here. We got glass pens and tiaras and stuff. Yeah, I love it. And we're going to keep on doing it too. And I suggest y'all get y'all toy boxes together as well. We are not too big. The Bible tells us to keep our heart like a child's heart. Kids are forgiven. They'll love you no matter what you do to them. He talks about that. So, yep, I'm going to keep healing my inner child, which I've been doing even before TikTok. That's why people be like, how do you forgive? And baby, I'm healing my inner child. Kids, you can slap the hell out of them. They come back and give you a hug. Hate to say it, but they will. So I'm going to get that. So I don't even got to be worried about it. This is so cool. And we got all kind of quill pens and just everything in here. I love it. It's one of my favorite places I've ever been in my entire life is this room. If I'm not in my bed, I'm in here. But I love this place. And my kids be happy because they're like, Mom, you really, 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 really got, you know what I'm saying, your office the way you always wanted it, like your bookshelves, even though I've always had books and stuff. You know, as a parent, you got to get the kids the house. And I didn't care. I just be in my room. Might have my little space on the couch or something. But other than that, my kids have my whole house. Do what you're going to do. I don't really care. Just don't touch my stuff. So with that, why not? You teach your kids that even though you're an adult, you can be a child at heart. Not silly. But you can still enjoy the things. Because why? Who said that because you old, you don't get to enjoy the stuff that you used to enjoy? Why does it have to be because you grown now you can't color? Because it's grown now you can't. I'm not trying to have no little kids over here playing with no toys with me. These are all things just to act out the things, or when I'm reading, it makes what I read become more real. Like this right here. Secret drawers in the back of my books and stuff. And a whole. Now y'all see why I want nobody in here. This kind of stuff would not be here if I let people in my library. No. And I don't care. They said, don't nobody want no kids book, but why is it in your bag? All of them, as a matter of fact. Oh, definitely get a. Oh, yeah. It's $20. Let me show you the one you can get that ain't that much. So, look. This is the first one that I ever got. I'll show you this one. And remember I told y'all this one had the invisible ink in it. So it's probably going to come with like this pen, one of these. It's going to come with a pen. This one is only like $15 on Amazon. And I've bought these for so many people. But remember my invisible, matter of fact, I'm about to fill up my invisible ink one. I'm going to fill that up because they got me that. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it while we're on here because I was just using it out of this, but I forgot. I got a whole dang bottle. I could just refill it. All of these glow in the dark, though. The wish list. But, so look. Oh! This one. They have this one with the fluorescence, and then this one, they have one just like this without the fluorescence. It has like regular green and stuff. This one only like $15, and it comes with your flashlight too. It's just not in here. Oh, there we go. Is this one gonna work? So, you see it glow, right? So all of these, this one's $15, and it comes with your first glass pen, like the ones I have. But this is like, and it glows that green too normally, which is so cool. But all of these glow. So 15. But then you can buy, and see this glow too. Oh yes, that cyan is beautiful. I love that. Right? What was I getting ready to do? But yeah, this they might have raised it to $18 because I think. So do you put liquid ink? Just put ink wells, glow in the dark ink wells, or glass calligraphy pens. Do glass pens? Put in glass pen and ink well. And so they got different ones, different pens that'll come with it. I want to go to TT house and play. Come on, everybody. Oh, that's always been a thing, though, which is so fun. I told y'all I used to have to make them teenagers pay to come to my house. No. Why do y'all want to be here? And see, we just gonna come over. You want us to wash some clothes or wash the dishes or clean up or something? No, because I just want y'all to go home. No, we're not gonna do that. So what you want us to do? what you want us to do? We just go. That's what we gonna do. We gonna come over here. Get in there. But y'all gotta think a lot of this stuff too. I've been collecting a lot of it for years because I didn't leave my house. I didn't go nowhere. So I had to find stuff to do in the house. And I like pens, I like writing, I like pretty ink, and like I said, this one, oh, I love these. I showed y'all this one already. But this one, and all of this is on Amazon. Please don't fall, because y'all didn't send me a lot of stuff. So this is called the Sweetheart 124 ink. It's $22 now. Yeah, I got it for like $14.95. Well, you got to think last year though, when I first started doing this, I showed those and people did go buy them back then. This is our second round, so. And I gave a couple of these away, but these inks are, y'all can kind of see the colors on the bottom. They are so vibrant, y'all. You can't really see, but they, when I say, oh, wait a minute, let me see. I do it like this. I don't know if that be making it worse or better when I be doing that, but can y'all see them? These, they are so beautiful, and they have like gold flakes. So they got all different kinds of ink on there. That, and this one just came with like, look at this blue. Let me see if it'll do it like this. Can y'all see it? Y'all see how pretty that is? And it flips like, because it got gold in them. So they all be like, it be some beautiful greens and golds and purples. And they got gold flakes. So the gold flakes actually be on your paper too, which is crazy. It's like a, man, it's gorgeous. Y'all can't even, it don't really do it no justice. You can't really see it, but yeah, they are gorgeous colors. Oh, you can see the gold right there. And they got, all of them got gold in them, so, or silver or whatever. And it's just, that's an interesting, if you gonna journal, you know what I mean? To be able to do your swirly dots and dooply doops. And then I got this thing to clean it. So if you're using one of your glass pens or your feather pens, and you put your water down in the bottom of here. And so if you're going to clean it, if you're using more than one ink, you just dip it like that and clean it off. And then you can sit it here to dry. Or if you want to, do I use these in my coloring books? No. These are only for writing. Only for writing. But yeah, so you dip it in here, you fill this up with water. And all your pens, the tips, as long as they're not broken, they'll fit in here to hold it while you're writing or whatever. Be very gentle with these though, because they are very delicate and lush. And then I have other ones too. This is, well, this is actually, oh wow. So y'all don't even know, but that's the invisible ink. It dried. But I already know that's the invisible powder probably. But this is the invisible ink. It dried. It was a little bit in there and it dried, not invisible. And like a paste. Something. But yeah, that's cool. This makes me want to learn calligraphy. Oh, they got them at the five below, girl. You can buy the whole little kit up there. And it come with a starter calligraphy pen too. They got them at Five Below, baby. Like the most and then you could just copy it. It is easy to clean. So they have the foundation on hand, Gothic, Italic, and Unical or Unshine. I don't know how to say that. I guess it's Unical. But I got this book years ago at Five Below, and it come with the little pens and everything. Your first little inks. Matter of fact, this is part of it. But it all came in a little box for like $5. And it has two pens. I think it comes with two pens and two tips and then two. And they show you how to make the, so you can practice. So $5 and you sure can learn. And then just make a couple copies of it so you can trace it. I want to learn fancy script. It'll be perfect for the book. Yep, well, there you go. This has it has all four different types of calligraphy, as far as like I guess whatever, and $5 at Five Below they have the. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah, is it Five Below? Yeah. Look. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. $5. I mean, you get 2 calligraphy pens to practice, make you some copy sheets. Go to Kinko's, have them make you 50 of one and 50 or 10 and 10 and 10. Practice on there and keep your papers. I'm telling y'all, when I say I be wanting to, yeah. It's a whole bunch. And a lot of this stuff, like I said, I never left the house. So when I would get my little change, and I didn't have a lot, but the things that I wanted to do, I bought those things. I didn't go out and buy stuff that other people knew. A lot of people don't even know I have that. But it's just for me. When I'm in here, now I would copy me a page and practice writing in. I mean, it don't got to be something I'm just going hard at. I can pick it up and put it down. Pick it up and put it down. And over time, I'll be efficient in something. Or proficient, however you want to say that. So, yeah. That's why I said it's not about all of this stuff in here. You got to think a lot of this stuff I had way before and nobody even know who I was. Because I like it. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. If they like it, if they want to use it. These are things that I'm interested in doing, and I want to fill my time with teaching myself new stuff every day. I want to learn something that I, didn't know. I want to do something that I never did. So, yeah, I be on some other stuff. I don't care to busy myself with people's business when I could be spending 15 minutes and I'm listening to you studying that. Or one of these languages, or looking at my book with all of the connecting some dots. It's 1,000 things I could be doing besides being messy and just talking about nothing. Yeah. So journaling is good for your soul. I don't care what nobody say. To get that stuff out and to I definitely will pray. Put your hands on your head, Grace. Get you some oil and then definitely check. Or have you been stretching? I don't know if you can, but y'all know a lot of headaches come from us sitting wrong or our posture. Tension too, but check the back of your neck and your shoulders and see. Do those pressure points and see if it relieves some of the headache. Yeah, you can get a calligraphy book at Five Below. It come with 2 pens. It come with 2 pens, your inks, and then that book. For like $5, it might be $7 now, maybe. Yep. Ever since I got my gel pens, you've been coloring mandalas. Those flower things, they all symmetrical or whatever. You get tension headaches. So guess what I found, family? If you massage your Achilles tendon and your calves, and then right in your cheeks, in that little part right there, that the fat meat part right there, if you hit that right there, a lot of that is why the tension and stuff be back here. Yeah. So I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'm gonna go finish the little stuff that I gotta do. Look at some of these beautiful gifts y'all done gave me and chill out. I'll probably be up late, so I probably won't be on till late. If y'all notice, I've been getting up later because I be up late. Sometimes I can sleep and sometimes I can't, and I just don't be wanting to get on and just be talking about nothing. So sometimes I just be laying in my bed looking at the walls. Oh yeah, peppermint is good. You're right. On your temples and whatnot. Yep. Try some headache oil too. Yeah, because I knew a person that used to get real bad migraines. She started taking a headache oil, and whereas they had on strong medication, the headache oil actually did it for her within like 20 minutes. When she used to be sick for hours, throwing up, having to be in the dark, and all of that. So try some headache oil too. I love y'all. Thank y'all for my gifts. I appreciate everybody. And we'll do something in the morning. Y'all got a lot of stuff to read, y'all. Y'all got plenty to read and study and look up. So I don't know what time I'm gonna come on because I haven't been coming on a normal time because my sleeping schedule is off. So I might not get up until 8 o'clock. Where at first I was getting up between 3 and 5. I don't get up between 3 and 5 no more because I'm not going to bed till 3 sometimes. So my schedule is off. I don't know. We're just going with the flow right now. But I think too, a lot of it is God be wanting me to get with the people that's up late because we're normally up early and sleep during that time, and so it's kind of reversed. It's like the people that are working nights or they get off, work the 2 to 11 and stuff like that. That might have missed those classes. Now they're kind of getting classes, so it's flip flopping. I guess I don't know. Where do you find the 12 giants? It's in the Testament of Isaac. But if you want to know, that's in it's on did I bleach them before dyeing them? Girl, no. A lot of that is gray. Probably. And then that color I use splat is gonna stain it. Splat, it's gonna stain your hair. You hear me? Splat. That hair color splat. I don't care what color your hair is. It's going to stain it. It bleeds, but it's going to stain it. Even if you don't put no bleach in it, because it ain't no bleach in it. Splat, that splat color, it's going to stain your hair real good. And they got blue. Yeah. It bleeds though. That's the only thing I don't like. Yeah, splat at Walmart. They got it at Walmart or whatever. I think it's like $10. If you trying to go red, they got purples and blues and all of that. They color stain because I done did that green. That green and my hair was like brown at first. I put that green on. My hair was green. Splat works. I don't even think you really have to use the bleach. Yep, so I love y'all. All right, I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you so much. Right, y'all kids put the books and pens up and hush, it's time to go to bed. And right, exactly. I'm about to go eat something too. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know what time. It's whatever time I get up and get moving around, I guess. Y'all sleep well too. Make sure y'all say your prayers. I love y'all. And thank you for my gifts. I appreciate every last one of them. I appreciate everybody studying and stuff. So we'll talk in the morning. Lord's will. We will talk in the morning. Mine's glad they ain't got school. What's tomorrow? Oh, because of the snow, probably. Oh, is it snowing yet? No. But it's looking a little misty outside. It ain't snowing, but it's misting. So it's getting ready to be ugly here in a minute. Ooh, good night, family.